Hello, this is Sandro Forte. Now, a lot of people talk to me about working in niche markets. I'm not sure what your definition of a niche market might be, but I'll give you two examples of areas in which I work that have become a very successful source of new business opportunity. The first is what I describe as vulnerable clients. So typically those going through a difficult divorce, those in financial difficulty, maybe where English is a second language. But let's just focus on matrimonial matters. One of the things that I know about the introductions I typically receive from lawyers, and we'll talk about that on another video, is dealing with people who typically may have been dealing with money for the first time. And I'll take you back a few years to an introduction that was made to a lovely lady that was going through a very, very painful divorce, but her settlement, her financial settlement, was very substantial. What I got to learn very quickly was that this particular lady had really no financial acumen whatsoever. She really didn't know the first thing about financial planning. She didn't even know about the basics when it came to handling her financial affairs. So one of the things that I always say to people in these situations is I will not take them on as clients until I am satisfied that they are able to make informed decisions for themselves. Accountability for the decisions we make are really, really important. So I took this lovely lady through an educational process that involved 17 meetings before we got to a point where she really did fully understand some of the decisions that she was going to come to make. And I know that's a huge investment of time, but we are, I hope, holistic financial planners. We are people who are keen to build relationships, help clients to achieve the best possible outcomes, not simply looking at things in a transactional way. So education leads to empowerment, leads to accountability. That's very important. And another area in which I do a lot of work is in the professional sports space, and in particular with Premiership footballers. Now, many years ago, when I first met the first footballer that I started dealing with, I came to realize very quickly that footballers have one inherent fear, and that is after a career spanning no more than about 12 or 15 years, they realize, and there is a statistical fact that to support this, that 62% of footballers, those who are highly paid, become bankrupt or fall into financial difficulty because they live in this bubble. They live in a time where everything is done for them. They earn an extraordinary amount of money, but the lifestyle continues long after they've retired from football, and that causes a problem, of course. So instead of talking about savings and investments, products, in other words, what I do is I talk about the concept of helping them to transition into post-football retirement, if you like, in such a way that we are creating a resource, a financial resource, that will allow them to go on earning the same money or something similar to the same money that they were earning during their playing days. And that concept helped me to A, build better relationships, and two, get referred. So if you are looking at a niche marketplace, really understand the problems and the challenges that those individuals have, and you will see a very, very significant improvement in business opportunity.